EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Caribbean Isle of Puerto Rico and its historic capital city of San Juan. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tigers of San Antonio taking on the Shamrocks of San Juan. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
Here we go, here we go.
Complete to open things up. But you look at this defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses?
That's caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Tigers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Oh, able to avoid him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And touchdown. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And Watson has it right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 63 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards there on the catch and run. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's out to the flat for Gordon.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Here's Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On first down, it's Watson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll complete this one to Watson.
Got a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Lawrence.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now a give, right side.
Watson down to about the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
The connection made. It's Graham. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about what...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Tigers are able to widen their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
109 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, ball's out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there. First down. The handoff goes to Gordon, running left.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And for the second time this half, on comes the field goal unit here. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Graham displaying the strength. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Tigers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Shamrocks 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Lawrence going to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Lawrence.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Tigers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
18, bind in, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And Gordon's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Gordon trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Shamrocks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Moving inside the 20.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Crack 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now.
Go, Reed. Go. Mustang 19. Check.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the tight end goes in motion left. looking to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On second down, Lawrence. And Graham on the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got it. Touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Tigers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70.
2nd and 9 now. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
166 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. All right. Hold the clock here. What's the scoreboard? Hey, smash. Three. Set. Careful. Set.
Now back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Pirates. Big. 18 rattlers.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To Gordon, out left. And he gets it down to the 32. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Track 60. Come 19. Come 19.
Second down and inches. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready, ready. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Cowboy 80. Chap, check, chap. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Chap 50, chap 60. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for San Antonio, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week.
Meanwhile, for San Juan,
they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it, as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.